name's Wilma Mehl. I'm from Corona, Ontario, and I'm a pastel painter. And at the moment, I have my first solo exhibition at the Lawrence House in Sarnia. The show is called Within and Beyond the Wave. A wave painting put my name on the map. I won a huge award in London, Ontario with a wave painting, and that's what I love to do the most. I paint waves, seascapes, but I wanted to show a different side of me as well. So the main motive in this whole exhibition are waves and seascapes, but I also put a garden and a dune painting in here to show that I can do more than just the waves. But all are water-themed paintings. Also, almost all of them are water-themed paintings, and because I'm drawn to the blue colors and the fluidity of the water. I come from a very art-loving family. As a kid, they took me to galleries and art shows, and my whole family is interested in art, but I was always a creative kid. So I started very early with doodling little sketches and little paintings for my grandma for her birthday. But starting with pastels started, I would say, around COVID time, when a lot of people had more time on their hand and were at home. And I just started tested out how this medium works and how I get along with it. And yeah, it's my love since then. So 5 years ago, I started with pastel paintings, and I'm a self-taught artist. So I work with sanded paper. It's a specialty paper for pastels. It has a rough surface. It has a grit on it. Pastels are pigment pressed in stick form, and you apply them on the sanded paper. I would say a sheet of paper takes up to 15 layers of pastels. I layer them from dark to light and blend everything with the tip of my finger. And since the paper has a grit and is sanded, my hands get sore after a while, especially with the larger paintings. I need a break afterwards. I paint from photographs. Usually they are my reference pictures, but sometimes friends send me their vacation pictures and said, "Hey Wilma, I have a wave, do you want to paint it?" And yeah, I collect them all in a folder, and when I'm in the mood, I paint what I think. Yeah, Mother Nature is my greatest inspiration and the source of my reference pictures. I'm incredibly proud that my first solo exhibition is in Sarnia, Lambton, because the people here witnessed my development as an artist, and I always wanted to have my first solo here in this area, because I knew that the people who will come to my opening reception would be my friends, my neighbors, and also people who supported me along the way. So the opening reception was almost like a family affair, because I knew the people and I knew they would support me, and it was a big success, and I'm very grateful for that. There was a live music outside. There were my friends. I could see them through the window and say, "Oh, they're my friends outside," and it was a perfect soundtrack for my opening reception. I love that. It's a very art-loving community. Many talented people here. I met so many fellow artists through the last years, and I'm impressed what Sarnia Lambton has to offer. That's incredible. As a self-taught artist, you sometimes feel intimidated by other artists who might study art. Just believe in yourself and practice and show your work to your friends, and be brave and bold, and then you might be successful. I never thought 5 years ago that I will have a solo exhibition at the Lawrence House. It's incredible.